There are moments in life when it feels like God has gone silent. You pray, you ask, you wait, but nothing seems to change. And that's exactly where most people give up, because human beings are conditioned to believe only in what they can see. If there's visible progress, then there must be an answer. If nothing appears to be happening, then it feels like nothing exists at all. But the truth is, the greatest transformations in life begin invisibly. Imagine someone walking alone through a massive landscape, staring across an empty field. The wind moves slowly, the sky feels endless, and there isn't a single sign of fruit, no giant trees, no visible harvest. To human eyes, it looks like nothing is there. But underneath that quiet ground, something has already started. Small, hidden, almost impossible to notice. While many people complain about the delay, God works in silence. Because before the fruit can appear above the surface, something deeper has to grow underneath first. And maybe that's exactly why you feel frustrated right now. You want to see the finished tree, but God is still building roots nobody can see. You want immediate answers, but some promises need to grow in darkness before they can survive the light. And do you know what's hardest about all of this? Continuing to believe when nothing around you seems to change. Because staying faithful during the invisible season requires real faith. Anyone can believe once the miracle is already visible. But very few people can stay strong when everything feels still. Yet there's something powerful about that silence. Invisible does not mean non-existent. Just because you can't see it right now doesn't mean it isn't happening. Some processes begin quietly. Some changes start too small to be noticed. Some answers arrive inside your soul before they ever appear in your external life. While you think you're losing time, God may be building strength. While you think you've been forgotten, you may actually be growing stronger. Because anything that grows too quickly without depth eventually collapses just as fast. That's why roots come before fruit. First comes what sustains you. First comes what nobody applauds. First comes the hidden construction. Only afterward comes the beauty everyone admires. Maybe right now you're living in that silent season. A season where nobody sees progress. Nobody notices the internal battles you fight every day. Nobody understands how hard you're trying to keep going. But something is growing inside you. Strength is being developed in silence. Maturity is being born in the middle of the waiting. And when the right moment comes, what once looked empty will begin to bloom in front of everyone. What today feels like an abandoned field may eventually become a harvest impossible to ignore. So don't despise small beginnings. Don't despise slow seasons. Don't underestimate things that seem too small to matter. Because sometimes God doesn't hand you a complete transformation all at once. Sometimes He gives you a new beginning, a fresh start, a single opportunity. And even if it looks small today, it may carry something extraordinary inside it. Keep walking, keep believing, keep planting even when nobody notices. Because there's a law in life. Everything that is cultivated eventually grows. And maybe what feels invisible today is exactly what will sustain your future tomorrow.